This mistake the narcissist made about you will change how you see them forever. It appears our sisters have stumbled upon an error. But what precisely was their misstep regarding you? Amidst their myriad mistakes, there exists a particular misjudgment regarding you. They fail to anticipate this, grossly underestimating you. For a glimpse into what I'm referencing, delve into this video. Greetings, dear friends. I trust you're all faring splendidly. Let's dissect the colossal mistake the narcissist made, this monumental miscalculation about you. Undoubtedly, they did, my friends. They truly did. This, my focus for today's discourse, is a subject I'm keen to explore. They underestimated you, a crucial facet I aim for you to discern through this video. This error, pertinent to every individual touched by a narcissist, is a boldly assertive statement I make. Yes, unequivocally so. Had they foreseen this, their actions towards you would have taken a different trajectory. Alas, my friends, this revelation eluded them. Yes, I will expound on this in the upcoming video. But first, a quick note. I conduct live sessions every Tuesday on this channel. These sessions, a cherished activity, foster dialogue and engagement with you all. Should you have inquiries or musings, join our community, an absolute delight. No strings attached. Your presence is eagerly anticipated. Now, back to the matter at hand, the narcissist's blunder concerning you. Oh, my friends, they failed to anticipate this revelation. So this blunder I speak of lies in their undervaluation of your capabilities. They assumed they could persist in their gaslighting, manipulation, and control, believing you would remain oblivious. Their colossal ego was their downfall. Their entitlement led them astray, presuming your ignorance. Regrettably blunt, they assumed your compliance without question. Eventually, they realized their tactics no longer resonated with you. You, the boundary. Every individual entangled with a narcissist reaches this threshold. There arrives a point where the boundaries are reached, an impasse is faced. Somewhere along the line, the dots align, they fuse, and a pattern emerges from this conduct. They might have slipped through with a fabrication once, twice, maybe even 5 times, but each instance, an inner sense prodded, signaling an unsettling feeling, an innate sense that something wasn't quite aligned, something awry. And that's the crux. You possess that innate intuition, that instinct that remains a steadfast compass. The narcissist, too, possesses it, undoubtedly, yet disregards its counsel. You heeded yours. Granted, on occasions, perhaps momentarily, you faltered, failing to act upon it. Nonetheless, every instance, the narcissist veiled the truth, you sensed the deception. You might have even embarked on a quest for proof validating the falsehood, questioning the essence of their deceit. Indeed, my acquaintances, they misjudged you. Their assumption rested on their ability to manipulate your volition perpetually, to confine you within restricted boundaries, to implant the belief that this individual held paramount significance in your life, and that departing was inconceivable, enforcing servitude to the narcissist. Yes, this was their belief. Undeniably so, my acquaintances, and that's why they persisted in this demeanor. Their temerity stemmed from the conviction that you would never depart, that you'd remain a constant in their orbit. Yet the revelation is that you discerned their ploy, perhaps through inklings, fleeting premonitions, or even revelations in your dreams. Conceivably, at some juncture, you heeded your instinct as events guided you along a certain trajectory, leading to an assimilation of information about narcissism. You educated yourself. You deciphered the facade. You comprehended the underlying reality. That, my acquaintances, is the crux. They underestimate you. Yes, they believe they can evade accountability for their conduct. They believe they can persist in their actions, presuming this individual will never retaliate. They are mistaken, profoundly mistaken. Narcissists and individuals possessing empathetic traits like yourselves share a semblance in certain aspects. Bear with me, don't dismiss this notion prematurely, just hear me out. Both exhibit hypersensitivity and heightened vigilance towards others' sentiments, their facial expressions, and body language. Nevertheless, the narcissist harbors an ulterior motive. Indeed, they are dark empaths. The narcissist perceives people. They might not feel, but they can decipher a person's essence. This is their edge, constantly a step ahead. They utilize this knowledge to manipulate because their emotional invulnerability prevents others from reading them. To them, this is their perceived superpower. Masking their emotional states shields them from prying eyes. This intricate web of emotional dynamics and human interactions is what sets them apart. What they misunderstand, that you possess the capacity to decipher their intricate manipulations, and that is their Achilles heel. The notion of withholding information seems to be the game plan. They believe you lack the intellect to perceive their maneuvers. The assumption is that by concealing and refraining from disclosure, they shield themselves from vulnerability, assuming you incapable of discerning their tactics. They underestimate your acumen, presuming that by presenting a facade of opacity, they can evade your scrutiny, denying you the upper hand. However, the reality diverges. You possess the insight to decipher their concealment. The subtleties of hidden emotions or withheld facts resonate as discordance in your perception. Their stratagem involves projecting a blank facade, surmising it impervious to your penetration. Yet your intuition gradually unfurls, prompting awareness over time. The narcissist's miscalculation lies in this realm, where they erroneously appraise your faculties. Thus, when you act against their expectations, their surprise is palpable. They never envisioned your action, your decisive click prompting departure or confrontation. Perhaps you have already departed, leading to their attempts at hoovering, endeavors to regain control and reinstate their influence. Yet their endeavors flounder. The erstwhile techniques falter in efficacy. Their reluctance to relinquish your presence stems from the desire to maintain a steady source of emotional sustenance. They aspire not to forfeit the ability to garner your attention effortlessly, to exert influence, to prevent your departure. They yearn to incarcerate your thoughts, fostering a belief that self-improvement rests solely on your shoulders. Their repeated degradation seeks to imprison you within a cycle of self-doubt, obscuring your path to freedom. Their error is profound. They believed their constant belittlement would shackle you eternally. Yet their misjudgment becomes apparent as you reach this pinnacle of realization. Here lies the crux, the rationale behind the narcissist's conduct. They believe they've ensnared you, sealing your permanence within their realm. Listening to your instincts is crucial, something you've experienced firsthand. It's about learning, progressing. Moving forward is essential. It's where the true growth lies. Your instincts, trust them, rely on them. They won't falter. They're your lifeline, an indispensable guide. Remember, your gut feeling is purposeful, there to support you. Embrace it, heed it more. For those navigating similar situations, personalized consultations are available. Refer to the description below for further insights on discussed topics. Engage with this video. Delve deeper into why narcissists behave this way. It genuinely offers beneficial insights. Consider exploring my mentorship program or journal club, both promising resources to supplement counseling or therapy. These tools can be invaluable aids. If seeking camaraderie among like-minded individuals, check the link in the description. Thank you for tuning in. Anticipate seeing you in our upcoming content. Farewell.